Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder, Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino. So finally, we're still in the bigger trading range, but we finally broke above this key resistance. Again, candle bodies, look across here, you see them all lining up. 92.80 area, 92.75, 92.80. So that is now key support. Got across the rotation zone, tested here, pushing back up. So on any pullback, might be some minor support about 93.30, but the major support area we'll be watching for on a pullback is about 92.80. Right about here, and then if we did fall below that, about 91.80. So those are the key supports that we're watching for a rotation up. If it just drips sideways and we start getting the 8 up and it breaks out, then here's the levels we're watching for: 96.52, 97.65, then 99.57 to the upside. Keep in mind we have a short-term divergence, but we're still just breaking out of here, and it's only a single divergence. So we might get that slightly bigger pullback, but it's not a shorting opportunity. Take a look at that daily. Come on, here we go. You can see here, overall, keeping the bigger picture in mind, we're still within this range. So we've made a lower high than this swing high. We've made a higher low now. So it's consolidating. We could draw a triangle pattern. If you want to draw your triangle, then you can. I'm just going to be watching this main point about 99.57 because we were right about where the triangle would be the sloping line. And then that's going to be one of the key points for me that I've already identified, so I don't need to draw the triangle. Looks like we did not get the cross of the rotation zone. It held, it went to neutral, but now it's separating again. So just follow those 4-hour levels that I listed. Those are the ones we'll be watching. Switching over to Ethereum. Ethereum also breaking above. So we had this prior support right over here to the left, becoming resistance. Now we're watching that for support again. Right now, I'm watching this a little slight higher ledge because it's coming in with the rising rotation zone about 211.50. If we did pull back below 211.50, watching closer to about 209. So those are the two levels we're watching there. Now, I did a reverse scan box. You can see here the reason. See, it's coming from this low to back to this high, so it's a reverse in time. We don't have a pausing bar yet, and that's a really good time. If we get above this 217 area, we're watching 220, and then we have this interesting cluster here, which I'll update later, but the first key level I'm watching is 220.21, then 220.206 to 223.42. That's a little wider, but I'll fine tune it as we start running up. So if we run up and go to a pausing bar, then I'll drag this to a forward GAN box and fine tune those levels. That's how we're watching it. No potential divergence on the 4-hour time frame for Ethereum. Switching over to the daily chart. So you can see we're still in this major consolidation phase, but testing this area, and every time it tests up here, it weakens a bit. But it still is key. Remember, I've been talking about that 215. We're now above it right now, but we're going to watch where the day closes and see if it can get a close above 215. That's what we have for you on Bitcoin and Ethereum. We'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.